What is up everyone, welcome to another video. So recently I actually watched some of the Vexed videos and I came across once again on one of his videos where he pretty much shows exactly how much money he makes out of YouTube. Now at the moment of making this video, Vex had pretty much 173,000 subscribers, which he does show a little bit later on, and he goes through the entire analytics and you can basically see exactly how much money he made in the whole career of YouTube. So I thought to myself, well, if he did it, why don't I do it, and why don't I show people how much money I make with approximately 13,000 subscribers. So let's pause his video, check my creator studio and see exactly how much money I make. So here we are in Creator Studio, and first thing you probably notice is the amount of views and the amount of subscribers that I currently have. So I do have approximately 2,028,000 views, and I also have 13,222 subscribers. Now if we scroll a little bit down, we do have some comments here and some videos. Now my channel is pretty much only RuneScape based. I play only RuneScape on this channel and I do post videos about it pretty much every day. My videos in general get approximately like from 5 to 10,000 views. One of the best videos have approximately 100,000 views. And if we check a little bit further, we can see analytics for the last 28 days, and we can see that my estimated revenue for 1 month is approximately $400. I did get 524 subscribers and I did get approximately 270 views in that time. But I'm going to show you the whole career of my YouTube channel. I'm going to show you exactly how much money I've made so far, and I'm also going to show you the watch time, everything pretty much that you may be interested in. Jumping to analytics, the first thing that's gonna pop out is the overview. Now here you can pretty much see every single thing in depth. Now you can see the watch time, the average view duration, the views, pretty much everything that we saw earlier. But what you're probably interested in is the revenue. Now the revenue, as I said, is $436 a month, but if I scroll this thing back a little bit and show you exactly how much money I made in my whole career, as you can see, somewhere around here is the spike where I pretty much got a lot of money. That was where the hardcore Ironman was extremely popular and I played it alongside with Deadman mode. Now if you're not a RuneScape person, that is fine, you probably don't understand what I'm talking about, but as you can see, so far I did make approximately $3,733 just from posting RuneScape videos. As you can see how my channel grew, this first spike was the first Deadman mode season, and the second spike was the second Deadman mode season, and the third huge spike was pretty much the third Deadman mode season alongside with hardcore, or was it fourth? I don't even know, basically Deadman mode and hardcore combined. Now each one of the dots pretty much shows you how much money I do get every single day, or let's say I did get every single day. So as you can see here, I was constantly getting $1 a day pretty much. On the first spike I did get approximately $11 or $14 a day, and then it kinda, you know, fall down a little bit, and then the first kind of bigger spike I did get $37 in one day, then the next day $30 and so on. Then once again it did settle down, and the highest I ever were, I did get $104 in one day. I do think that was when my hardcore video got approximately 80,000 views in pretty much one day. So that is pretty interesting to see. As you can see, my channel did drop out a little bit. I did kind of stop playing as much, but I'm definitely going back into it. But yeah, another thing that's pretty interesting to people is ad rates. Now this is pretty much how much companies pay to promote the ads on your channel. Now as you can see, this is a lot more money that I actually get. Now YouTube takes 40% and I do get 60%, or the number is somewhere there. I'm actually not exactly sure, but as you can see from the whole revenue, I get 90% of that. I don't get exactly the same thing, but I get 90% of that. Now another thing people tend to be extremely interested in is how much money do other people make. Now as you can see, Social Blade is a great way to pretty much check out how much other person makes on YouTube. For example, let's keep it RuneScape related and let's check out a friend. Now for those of you who are not RuneScape people, a friend is probably one of the most popular RuneScape YouTubers. Now to quickly check him out, as you can see, he did get approximately 9 million views for the last 30 days. What that tells me is that he probably made around 18,000 euros or something, somewhere in that area. Now Social Blade shows you estimated monthly earnings, which pretty much range from the very minimum to the very maximum. Usually it's somewhere in the middle. Usually it's like approximately 2 euros for 1,000 views. But just to give you a perspective, like, you can pretty much check anyone. You can check PewDiePie and you will pretty much see the same. Now I don't even want to think about how much money PewDiePie makes, but I think with some simple math you can figure it out by yourself. Now moving on to watch time, as you can see, I've been watched for 10 million and a little bit minutes. Now that is actually a lot. I actually never checked that myself, and that is so fascinating. Like, that is a lot of minutes. And as you can see, majority of my audience does come from United States. Some of them come from United Kingdom. I have quite a lot of people watching me from Netherlands as well, and you know, Canada also, and quite a lot of Australian people as well, alongside with some Finland. But yeah, that's pretty much the majority of where my audience is coming from. Moving on to audience retention, that pretty much tells you how long an average viewer ends up watching your videos. Now majority of my videos are pretty much 10 minutes long. There is a reason why majority of my videos are 10 minutes long, and that is because YouTubers can pretty much insert ads if the videos are 10 minutes long. That's why a lot of people do it. I usually put one ad in the video. It's not that big of a change, but for me it feels like every time I make a 10-minute or longer video, I do get more people seeing that video. Why? I do not know, but here we can see an average view durations. Now the most I've ever had was an average view duration of 14 minutes. I do think that was when I did post a pretty long 40-minute video. So yeah, moving on to demographics, we can all actually tell that a majority of my audience is between 18 and 24 years old, which is kind of interesting. I thought my audience was a little bit younger, and then again from 25 to 34 years, 37% as well. Very interesting to see, pretty much. And then you can see pretty much the other things such as traffic sources and all that kind of stuff, which I'm not gonna go into because the video would pretty much be too long. But anyways guys, I hope that was pretty informative. I do get, oh, we got another subscriber, by the way. Thank you, random 13,223rd subscriber. I appreciate you. But anyways, I do get questions all the time how much I get paid during YouTube. I did not include the donations I receive on livestream, for example, or the Patreon. But that's pretty much how much I get from strictly YouTube itself. So hopefully that video was informative. I tried to follow Vexed's video and kind of show you my way of how much money of my side make. Yeah, once again, thank you for watching. Definitely check out Vexed as well. And if you do want to check maybe some other videos, feel free to do so as well. Consider throwing in a subscription. And with all that being said, I do hope you're going to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again most likely tomorrow. Bye bye.
You can't let nobody stand in your way. You just gotta get back up, yeah. You just gotta get back up, oh, and take down everything that you cannot change.